I can tell you what I just told the team. Let me first comment about their football team. They played really well. They did everything that it took to win the game. Came up with some stops defensively when they had to. We felt like we could have generated a lot more points, but they made some plays there. Offensively, they converted some huge third downs that made a difference in the game. The longer we stayed on the field defensively, the tougher time we had stopping them. So they played well. They're a good football team. Certainly I wouldn't call us one yet. And I'm going to say yet because I believe that we can be. You can't. Well, let me sum it up first with this. We turn it over. They don't. That's an age-old story, and that's literally the way this game came down. They did a better job of taking advantage of their opportunities and explosive plays. We didn't. And so you don't have to look much beyond that. But did we tackle well enough? Did we cover well enough on defense? No. Did we play situational offense as well as we could have played it? I didn't think so. And there's too many of those first game things on both sides that I have to take responsibility for. And but the spirit of this team is not broken by any means. The team's not broken. We've got a lot of work to do, but we've got a lot of capable people to do it with. And we're going to go back on the practice field tomorrow with an intention of building on what we did well and making corrections and turning our attention toward the next game and the next opponent, but also focusing again on Duke and what we've got to do to be the best football team we can be. I wouldn't count this team out by any means, so I'll take your question.
As a reminder, please raise your hand using the raise hand function. And Steve, will you get us started?
Yeah, Coach, real quick, could you address Mateo's night in setting a school record, rushing yards, just all the work he did for you that kept you in the game there, took you that run late in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I mean, Mateo is, I think everybody's known it all along, is a special player. I'm going to speak to not just his ability to begin with, but his fierceness as a runner. He's a great finisher. He's been a leader for us this entire time. We came back in January. I don't know that anybody worked harder at getting stronger and preparing himself for this season. I just spoke with him outside, and, his will's not broken. This spirit of this team's not broken. And they know we've got enough football players to rally together to get this. And I told our team in the locker room, Steve, we're not just going to ride one or two players. We can play a lot of people. We've got a lot of people close to ready to play. But I told them, some of you young guys are people that didn't play as much as you think. Gain our trust. Gain our complete trust. And then we can start playing more and more people. And I think it's going to make us a unique football team and a much better football team when we can do that.
Chronicle, go ahead.
Okay.
I can't hear anything. If I'm supposed to be hearing something, I can't hear it. Your audio is disrupted.
Hey, come over here. 1 second, they'll be asking the question. Yeah. It's unmuted.
Hi, Coach. Gunnar had a nice night statistically. What do you have to say about his debut and how much of that is lost in the final score?
Say it again.
How much of Gunnar's start tonight did you think was good, and how much of that is lost in the final score?
Well, I mean, there's a lot lost in the final score for all of us, but I thought Gunnar took care of the ball. He had some big plays throughout the game. I thought he played poised, and, I think he will feel, like I do, that he needs more playing time, more. I mean, the more you do this, the better you're going to be. And I think we can improve offensively as a situational offense and kind of understand the big picture. We're going to be better. And I think that's one of the things you get playing 11 on 11 football. And I think that's the biggest takeaway for Gunner, in my opinion, is that he's going to grow quickly from all of these circumstances he was in tonight.
Let's go back to Steve. Let's pivot to Chris Heidel.
Hey, Coach Cutcliffe, sorry for the tough loss tonight here. Is this something you guys have to work on as time possession? Because it seems like they dominated time possession, and to dominate a team, you got to keep the ball on the ground.
Yeah, a year ago when we defeated them badly, they dominated time of possession. Maybe I hadn't seen it yet, but maybe even more so than they did tonight. Sometimes big plays create that offensively, but the biggest difference is when you got people 3rd and 10 or 2nd and 15 or 1st and 15, you got to get stops. And if we can't get off the field and a team can take it 93 yards and a team can take it 75 yards, it's really very difficult to play good defense. I mean, you watch any defensive team, you give up that second first down on a drive, it's hard to get off the field. And we did that way too much tonight.
Steve, did you have one more?
I was going to ask about the defense before my Zoom died there. So I think he was talking about that at the end there, right? Or was there? I guess I was asked more about the pass defense and about, was there breakdown in coverage late? And again, Chris may have just asked this, so I apologize if that happened.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're asking a little bit of a different question. It was about time of possession, and I went into them converting and we'd get them in a bad down and distance and they'd gain 11, or we'd be a 3rd and 11 and they'd gain, too much. And no, you have to challenge a team like that. This quarterback is talented. He is accurate. And no, we gave them too many easy access catches. Our coverage has to be better. We were unable to pin him up much. When you get a rush on a guy, you got to finish him. And, you have to find a way to create turnovers to play good defense. And, all of that entered into this tonight with them staying on the field, creating plays when the down and distance wasn't in their favor. I thought in the first half, part of our problem was too many easy first down access plays. So, we'll learn from it. A lot of work to do. And you learn what your team's about. And again, I'm going to say it. I think we got more people that can play, and I'm going to challenge our older guys and our younger guys to compete. And I want to see us play more people on defense. I want to see people earn the opportunity to play on defense because we've got some talented people that can run and tackle.
All right. Thank you for your time, Coach.
Hey, thank you.